Oh, come on, you can do better than that. How about a big cheer? Good morning, and welcome to Cal State University, Northridge. My name is William Watkins, Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, and it is my honor to open the Cal State University, Northridge commencement ceremony for the College of Humanities and the College of Health and Human Development. I ask that you all now please rise, if you're able, while the CSUN Jazz A Band, under the direction of Professor Tina Raymond, plays the national anthem, accompanied by vocalist Linda Melendez, and performed in American Sign Language by students from CSUN's graduating class.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars fill the perilous fire, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Another big cheer for our signers and for Linda Melendez, our vocalist. Thank you, and be seated. Before introducing members of the platform party, I would first like to acknowledge the land on which Cal State Northridge is located. In order to honor Indigenous history and affirm our intent to create authentic relationships and make meaningful actions in support of Native American peoples in this region, California State University Northridge recognizes and acknowledges the Sesavatam, the first people of this ancestral and unceded territory of Sesivinga that is now occupied by our institution. And it honors their elders, past and present, and the Sesavatam descendants who are citizens of the Fernandino-Tatavian Band of Mission Indians. We recognize that the Sesavatam are still here, and we are committed to lifting up their stories, their culture, and community. Thank you. We'll now take a moment to watch as Mr. Rudy Ortega and Mr. Mark Villaseñor, President and Vice President of the Fernandino-Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, share with us their cultural welcome.
Witiako, Aminat, Netawan, Rudy Ortega Jr., Nononi, Tomiyar. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Rudy Ortega Jr. I'm the tribal president of the Fernandino-Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, and I'm here with my family, my two sons, Tomiyar Ortega and Noli Ortega, as well as my cousin, Mark Villaseñor, who's also the vice president of our tribe. We're the first people, descendants of the people of the San Fernando Valley, who are now Fernandino-Tatavian. We descend from these villages. And we just want to congratulate all the graduates who are graduating this year, and we want to sing some songs for you. This first song is Paco. It means come and enter, as we welcome everybody for this graduation. The next song is a bear song that we're going to sing as we're in spring and celebrating everyone's graduation. Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, me ay que ma'a. what será, what será, what será, no hunga, no será. What será, no, what será, what será, no hunga, no será. What será, no, what será, what será, no hunga, no será. What será, what será, what será, no hunga, no será. Thank you.
And let us thank Rudy and Mark. Celebrating this occasion with us today and seated on the platform are President Erica D. Beck, members of the President's Cabinet, and university leaders. Also, for the College of Humanities, we have Dean Jeffrey Reeder, Associate Dean Dr. Kent Baxter, and department chairs and directors, Dr. Gina Mazzaquisme, Asian American Studies, Dr. Yarma Velasquez Vargas, Central American and Transborder Studies, Dr. Rosa Furumoto, Chicano-Chicana Studies, who is also this morning's mace bearer. She has fans here. Dr. Santosh Katka, Diverse Community Development and Leadership Program, Dr. Tim Black, English. Very good, Tim. Dr. Florence Kayoshigima, Gender and Women's Studies. Dr. Sheena Melrota, Humanities MA Program. Dr. Jennifer Thompson, Jewish Studies. Dr. Renita Chatterjee, Interdisciplinary Studies and Liberal Studies. Dr. Anna Dina Joaquin, Linguistics. Oh, that's a pretty good linguistics, all right. Dr. Adrian Perez Baluda, Modern and Classical Languages and Literatures. Dr. Christina Melcheski, Philosophy. And Dr. Mustafa Ruzgar, Religious Studies. For the College of Health and Human Development, we have Dean Dr. Michelle Best, Interim Associate Dean Dr. David Wakefield, and Department Chairs Dr. Tom Kai, Family and Consumer Sciences, and Dr. Shane Sessick, Kinesiology. We also have Professor Sherry Falveri, Coordinator of Distance Learning Program and faculty representing Communication Disorders and Sciences. In addition, Faculty President Dr. Michael Neubauer, your Associated Students President Paige Hajalu, and CSUN alumna Dr. Carmen Shea are with us today. Will all the members of the platform party and special guests please rise and receive recognition? Thank you. Well, graduates, you've made it. This is your big day. You've worked hard for so many years to be able to arrive at this very place and time. Many of you are making history for your families being the first to graduate from college. And all of you have worked to earn the opportunity to participate in this commencement and to receive the degrees that you will be awarded. We are here for you today. We're united and committed in all of our energies to celebrate you and all of your accomplishments here at Cal State Northridge. So graduates, are you ready for this ceremony to get underway? Yeah. Well, let's welcome our president, Dr. Erica Beck.
Well, good morning, Matadors. You said you were here to celebrate. Let's try it one more time. Good morning, Matadors. As president of California State University, Northridge, it is my great honor to address our graduating class and share some parting thoughts as you turn to a crisp new page in your life's journey. A journey that began for so many of you on the heels of a missed opportunity to celebrate a high school graduation, live and in person, with all of the cheers, fanfare, and festivity that you deserved. So today we are ready to make up for that loss with all of the pomp and circumstance that we can muster, because you have earned it 2 times over. Are you ready to celebrate, Matadors? We are too. And what says pomp and circumstance more than the time-honored tradition, that moment that everyone eagerly awaits at commencement time, a very lengthy speech from the president? Not to worry, I will not disappoint. I have trimmed my remarks down to a crisp 37 minutes. They're gonna go by in a flash. And see, it's encouragement. You should never encourage me in that way. And like all of you, I have dressed up for the occasion. Today, I am wearing my sparkly red commencement chucks. They only come out at graduation time, and they are magical. Today, when I click my heels 3 times, you will officially be alumni. And I know you're ready for that. On behalf of CSUN's distinguished faculty and staff, graduates, I am overjoyed to congratulate you on the remarkable achievement that we are all here to celebrate today. Many of you are the first in your family to attend college, so we would like to see just how many. If you are making history for your family today as the first in your family to graduate from college, would you please cheer and stand if you are able? Well done. We know that for all of our graduates, arriving at this moment took years of dedication and commitment, an experience that unfolded amid a global pandemic, a racial reckoning, and devastating geopolitical and humanitarian crises across the globe. And through it all, you remained committed to your studies and connected to your Matador community. You showed us all what resilience and determination in the face of challenge looks like. And you embodied the very essence of the Matador spirit and a commitment to advancing equity, inclusion, and justice. Words imparted from a president to her graduating class often come in the form of a final lesson, that penultimate opportunity to encapsulate all that you have learned on our campus and to prepare you to flourish beyond our doors. But the truth is, you have already mastered every lesson that our faculty has offered and emerged as leaders and role models in your own right. Wherever you were 4 years ago when the pandemic began, graduating high school, in community college, or right here at CSUN, on flat screens populated with Zoom boxes. And whatever personal challenges you have experienced, look at where you are now. Your education is a success story because you made it so. You weren't a passive observer in the midst of crisis. You chose to act, to respond, and to advance your values, ideals, and perspectives, even when it was unimaginably hard. And sometimes when you could not believe that anyone would schedule a class for 8 a.m. on Friday morning. I've heard from several of you in this regard. Your CSUN degree is undeniable evidence of all the knowledge that you have acquired while here at CSUN. But in the process, our campus community became immeasurably better because of you. Thank you for showing up fully and authentically for yourselves, your families, and for each other. I have every confidence that beyond our doors, you will continue to show up. You will continue to succeed, and you will stand as a beacon of hope for a more compassionate future that embraces our inherent interconnectedness and celebrates the richness of diversity that we all bring to our global community. When you cross this stage, you will emerge on the other side, prepared to realize every ounce of your own potential as you continue to add beauty, wonder, and inspiration to our shared human experience. And while I very much enjoy my sparkly red commencement chucks, their sparkle pales in comparison to the brilliance in each of you. We also know that you did not arrive at this moment alone. Your friends and family have devoted themselves, sometimes at great personal sacrifice, to ensure that you made it to this moment. So graduates, let's also celebrate your families and friends with a very big round of applause. Our faculty and staff arrive on our campus every day hoping to facilitate one thing: opportunity. Opportunity in service of a brighter future for us all, because talent lies in every corner of our community. And it is our collective responsibility to ensure that every student who seeks it finds a pathway not just to the doors of higher education, but also to this very commencement stage. So graduates, let's also cheer for the dedicated faculty and staff who have facilitated that opportunity for you. Graduates, it has been our tremendous honor to support your academic journey and our great privilege to see you realize your educational aspirations. And as I close my remarks, yes, I know that one person is disappointed that I'm bringing them to a close. Know that we are inspired by you and the role you will continue to play in helping us realize a brighter and more equitable future. A future in which we hope you will always remember, once a Matador, always a Matador. Stay connected to CSUN, come back often, and help inspire the students who seek to follow in your footsteps. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, President Beck, for those inspiring words. We are now privileged to hear from students from the graduating class of 2024 who've been invited to share brief remarks appropriate to this occasion. I now invite Jennifer Sarkeesian, graduating from the College of Humanities, followed by Melody Arakelian, graduating from the College of Health and Human Development, to address the graduating class. Jennifer and Melody, come forward.
Friends, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the remarkable graduates of the class of 2024. My name is Jennifer Sarkeesian, and I have the honor of graduating from the Department of Philosophy. Today, we have gathered to celebrate the significant milestone that commencement represents, as it serves as a beacon for the culmination of hard work and dedication shared by my fellow graduates and I. If you told Jennifer 3 years ago that she would be standing here today, she would look at you in disbelief. I think it's safe to say that by this point, we've all faced challenges that made it seem as though our dreams and goals were so far out of reach, almost unattainable. But today, we look at ourselves in the mirror and we can say that we did it. I didn't have the most traditional route to graduation. The COVID-19 pandemic affected my college application process, and upon my first time applying, let's just say things didn't turn out the way I would have hoped. As they say, one door closes and another one opens. Looking back, I couldn't be more thankful, as it led me to begin my time here at CSUN. Thinking back to the first day of CSUN, I'm sure we all felt the emotions. excitement, nervousness, curiosity. Little did we know that the experiences we would have, the people we would meet, and even the classes we would take would shape the choices that we are going to make and our next steps in the world. Now, I'm sure we feel similar emotions today as we come to the end of this milestone and stand on the horizon of a new challenge. Being at CSUN gave me the most amazing opportunities, such as having the honor to serve as a senator for the humanities, advocate for our education, and experience the unwavering support of our faculty and staff. Throughout my time at CSUN, I did balance a full-time job at some point, and I was a full-time student. There were days it was hard to find the motivation to keep striving, which I'm sure we've all felt. Luckily, I had the most amazing support system, from my family to the faculty and staff. Thank you to all of the professors who spent countless hours helping me perfect my essays, gave me grace, and always provided the push I needed to seek new opportunities and then shared in those accomplishments with me. More specifically, Dr. Flowers, for believing in me and always pushing me to pursue my passions no matter the obstacles that stood in my path. Little did I know that first semester I took Chinese philosophy with you would be the turning point in the trajectory of my life. All of your impacts are monumental. It's the hard work, understanding, and dedication that all of you put into your students that I will take with me into pursuing even higher education and life. Lastly, as a first-generation Armenian American and first college graduate in the United States, I would like to thank you, all of my professors, for helping me achieve my goals and proving to my parents that uprooting their lives from Armenia to come here so that my siblings and I have a better future has certainly paid off. Mom, Dad, Justine, Anna, Aaron, and my grandparents, you were always there to remind me that there's nothing I can't do and any obstacle I can't face. To my life partner, Eric, I would not be standing here without your support, guidance, and unconditional love. My success is attributed to all of you. And to all of the family and friends of my fellow graduates, I thank you as well. We wouldn't be standing here without your love and dedication. The humanities teach us about the essence of what it means to be human, our dreams, our struggles, our triumphs, and our failures. They remind us of our interconnectedness, our shared history, and our common humanity. They inspire us to imagine a better world and empower us to strive for it. Upon leaving my time here at CSUN, I can confidently say that I was given the tools to hone these ideas and give back to my community. But as we take on the next chapter of our lives, it'll be the times we look back at here that we're going to miss. Spending late hours in the library and always counting on Freudian sip to fuel us with some coffee to get through it all. Thank you, CSUN, and thank you, fellow graduates. We all have a tremendous amount to be proud of. Once a matador, always a matador. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Melody Arakelian, and I'm an audiology major under the College of Health and Human Development. You know, I have changed so much in these last few years. I am proud to say that 2020 me would be terrified of who I am now. Before, I always doubted myself and never thought I was good enough at anything. I've been called timid, shy, and scared. It was easier for me to accept the labels than it was for me to change. But I did, in order to pursue my dream. Changing my major to audiology meant needing a doctorate as my minimum degree to work. So, I stared down 4 more years of school and more than $80,000 in tuition fees. And even though this huge change terrified me, I ran right towards it and got accepted to 2 amazing doctorate programs. Thank you. That's when it all changed for me. It started a snowball effect where I vowed that starting in 2024, I would do the things that scared me. And do you know what really scares me? You guys. And that's why I'm up here right now. I applied to speak at graduation because I knew it would scare me. And I was right. If you couldn't tell, I'm shaking right now. But that's okay. As my favorite author, Christopher Paolini, says, without fear, there cannot be courage. Being afraid to do something doesn't make you any less brave. If anything, it makes you more. Now, I want to make something clear. I still am that timid, shy, and scared person, but what I also am now is courageous. People often think that fear and bravery are two separate entities that cannot coexist in one person, whereas I think the opposite is true, in that one cannot exist without the other. And in this moment, I feel both. You know, I feel like we throw away so many beautiful opportunities because we're so afraid of failing once we try. Failing when you start something is completely okay. If anything, it has a name, right? It's called being a beginner. So give yourself the grace to be a beginner at something. Things will change after graduation, whether you're ready for it to or not. I'm up here to tell you, don't let the fear of failing stop you from living your dream. They say when one door closes, another one opens. But I want you to ask yourself, how many of those doors did you close with your own hand? The things we most want in life are usually the scariest. But think of how amazing it would be if you nurtured your big ideas anyways. So go start that business you've always wanted. Go to grad school. Hell, apply to your dream school. Apply to your dream job. Ask that person out and stand up for what you believe in. Nothing good in life ever comes easily. And how much time do we spend thinking about the worst case scenarios? And then they just never really come true, do they? What if we spent even just half that amount of energy and started thinking of the best case scenarios instead? Think of what could be if you go after what you want instead of what is safe. Change will always be scary, but that's when you're given the chance to be brave. Give it a try. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer and Melody, for sharing your personal stories and warm and inspiring messages. Greetings, everyone. I'm Meera Kumaraju, serving the university as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The College of Humanities and the College of Health and Human Development would like to give special recognition to those students who have demonstrated outstanding scholarship and other special achievements while at the university. These students may be identified by the honors medallions, cords, and sashes they are wearing. I ask those graduating with academic and other special honors to please rise if you're able and receive our applause. Thank you. You may now be seated. I invite Jeffrey Reeder, Dean for the College of Humanities, and Dr. Michelle Best, Dean for the College of Health and Human Development, to highlight 4 students who serve as examples of the excellence and extraordinary achievement that can be found among CSUN's accomplished student body.
Thank you, Provost Komaraju. Good morning. It is my great pleasure to present to you 2 students for additional recognition from the College of Humanities. When I call your name, I ask that you please rise if you are able and stay standing while I speak briefly about your accomplishments. Emma Carroll. Emma is the Dean's Scholar for the College of Humanities and is graduating with a bachelor's degree in English and creative writing. Driven by an unyielding passion for knowledge and growth, Emma maintained a 4.0 GPA and a recurring place on the Dean's List. She was a member of the GE Honors Program, the Sigma Tau Delta English Honor Society, and the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. She also served as chapter director for diversity, equity, and inclusion in the Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority. Emma's commitment to community involvement is equally strong, having volunteered with Chabad of Malibu, the JED program, and as a supplemental instruction leader for CSUN freshmen. One of her supervisors noted that Emma is able to balance all of the demands presented to her and the demands she places on herself, applying herself with equal zeal to every task or goal before her. We are truly proud to have been a part of Emma's journey and consider ourselves highly fortunate to forever count her among our esteemed alumni in CSUN's College of Humanities. Congratulations, Emma. Jessica Smith. College of Humanities outstanding scholar Jessica Smith has changed her course of study a few times, eventually finding her passions in creative writing and Africana studies. She has served in leadership roles in the Northridge Creative Writing Circle, interned for the LA Public Poetry and Prose Project, served 3 years as lead tutor at the Africana Studies Writing Center, and worked with the Capture Journal as an assistant editor and editorial writer. In addition to those accomplishments, she was active in several campus-based organizations and honor societies. Her educational journey will continue this fall at San Francisco State University, where she will pursue her MFA with the goal of becoming a professor of creative writing. But no matter where success takes her, she will forever remember CSUN as the place where she met her best friend, discovered her passion for writing, and had her first articles published. And we will be honored to have been a part of her inspiring story.
I want to say a special congratulations to Jessica Smith, my niece of the heart. Know that your family and friends are extremely proud of you. Good morning. It is now my honor, on behalf of the College of Health and Human Development, to recognize two extraordinary students. Students, when I call your name, please rise if you are able and remain standing while I speak briefly about your accomplishments. Keely Jasmine Sandoval. Keely is an aspiring professional in politics and children and family law. She is graduating from the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences with the option in Consumer Affairs. Keely has been involved in student organizations that empower the community. She has mentored first-generation students and volunteered at the Women's Research and Resource Center in the College of Humanities, providing pantry and personal hygiene resources to the CSUN community. From 2021 to 2023, she was president of the F Word, now known as the Feminist Student Association for Community Learning in Intersectional, Transformational Transfeminism. In this role, she led an all-inclusive feminist club on campus, organizing events, raising awareness, and collaborating with domestic violence shelters and other nonprofit organizations to establish a safe space for those in need. Throughout her course of study, Keely has demonstrated leadership and communication skills to support classmates. To get experience in the legal field, Keely is interning at a local court where she can see firsthand the impact those in helping professions make on the lives of families and individuals. Keely plans to continue her education in law school. Well done, Keely. Darianne Woolman. Darianne graduates today with a bachelor's in communication disorders and sciences and is a Dean's Award recipient. Through a research fellowship studying speakers' communication confidence in the workplace, Darianne combined the worlds of communication disorders and corporate communication in a collaboration with the Mike Curb College of Arts, Media, and Communication. Darianne was not always headed in this direction, but in 2020, like many of us, she asked herself what she really wanted to do. Help people who can't communicate was the answer, and she wanted to work one-on-one with them. She had spent the previous decade working for large entertainment production companies, but she had grown weary of uncertainty, hectic schedules, and seasonal employment. So in 2021, a new mother of a 6-month-old, starting with community college, she translated her industry skills to success as a student. Time management, working with deadlines, confidence, and effective communication. In less than a year, at the rate of 23 units per semester, Darianne was ready to transfer to CSUN. Here she has maintained a 4.0 GPA while taking 18 units each semester. And she says, with thanks to the AS CSUN Children's Center, her child has thrived as well. Congratulations, Darianne. At this time, I want to give a special recognition to Rebecca Tucker from my office in Health and Human Development, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Family Studies. Congratulations, Rebecca.
Congratulations to each of our students. Dean Best, can I invite you to come back to the podium to present the candidates for the doctoral degree?
Will all candidates for the doctorate please rise if you are able? President Beck, from the College of Health and Human Development, I present the candidates for Doctor of Audiology. These candidates have completed the requirements for the doctoral degree as prescribed by the State of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State University, Northridge. Candidates, please continue standing as President Beck confers the doctoral degree upon you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Audiology, with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations to each of you. You may be seated. I would like to invite Provost Komaraju to present the candidates for the master's degree.
President Beck, from the College of Humanities, the Departments of Chicana and Chicano Studies, Diverse Community Development and Leadership, English, Humanities, Linguistics, and Modern and Classical Languages and Literatures. And from the College of Health and Human Development, the Departments of Communication Disorders and Sciences, Family and Consumer Sciences, and Kinesiology. These are represented by the graduates at this ceremony. I ask that all graduates for the master's degree, please rise if you are able. President Beck, I have the honor of presenting to you the graduate class of 2024. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State University, Northridge. Candidates, please continue standing as President Beck confers the master's degree upon you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Master of Arts in Diverse Community Development and Leadership. Master of Arts in English. Master of Arts in Humanities. Master of Arts in Linguistics. Oh, they're excited. Master of Arts in Spanish. Master of Arts in Teaching English as a Second Language. Master of Science in Communicative Disorders. Master of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences. Master of Science in Human Nutrition. And Master of Science in Kinesiology. With all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, congratulations to each of you. You may be seated as I invite Dean Reeder and Dean Best back to the podium to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
From the College of Humanities, the departments of Asian American Studies, Central American and Transborder Studies, Chicana and Chicano Studies, English, Gender and Women's Studies, Jewish Studies, Liberal Studies, Linguistics, Modern and Classical Languages and Literatures, Philosophy, and Religious Studies.
And from the College of Health and Human Development, the departments of Communication Disorders and Sciences, Family and Consumer Sciences, and Kinesiology are represented by the graduates in this ceremony. I ask that all candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise if you are able and remain standing. President Beck, we have the honor of presenting to you the undergraduate class of 2024.
Actually, it's you.
These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State University, Northridge.
Are you ready? I thought you might be. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Asian American Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Central American and Transborder Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Chicano Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Child and Adolescent Development, small but mighty. Bachelor of Arts in Communication Disorders and Sciences. Bachelor of Arts in English. Bachelor of Arts in French. Come on, French. Bachelor of Arts in Gender and Women's Studies. Bachelor of Arts in Languages and Cultures. Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies. Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics. Bachelor of Arts in Modern Jewish Studies. Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. Bachelor of Arts in Religious Studies. Bachelor of Arts in Spanish. And Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology. with all the rights, honors, and opportunities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium your Associated Students President, Paige Hajalou.
Well, good morning, graduates. I am so excited to be congratulating you this morning. Having served as your Associate Students President this past year has been an absolute honor, and it is now my privilege to announce the moment that I think everyone has been waiting for. Crossing the stage, strutting your stuff, and hearing your name read aloud to signify your accomplishment as a graduate of this incredible university. Are you all ready? Woo! A little louder, one more time. Are you all ready? That was beautiful. Thank you and congratulations, everyone.
Members of the platform party and the department chairs will now offer congratulations to our degree recipients. I ask that the degree recipients please move to the platform as directed by marshals. You will be directed to come forward as your name is read and while you cross the platform. Afterwards, please return to your seats as directed by commencement staff. We ask that guests please help by remaining in your seats so that we may proceed in an orderly manner. We remind you that the aisles must be kept open and you are asked to stay in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Out of respect for our graduates and the safety of our guests, noisemakers are not permitted. As our new CSUN tradition, we will be sharing jubilant fist bumps and dance moves.
Now reading the names for Doctor of Audiology.
McKenna Gray.
Lindsay Brianna Jensen. Daniela Christina Molinari.
Ali Z. French.
Jasmine Edith Miramontes. Dominique Bridget Hernandez.
Now reading names from the Department of Communication Disorders and Sciences.
Jeanette Flores Uribe.
Mariah Thompson Hernandez.
Alexandra Castillo.
Samantha Lynn Merchain.
Taylor Berrigan Barang.
Luis Lara.
Nikki Ruine. Amanda Smith.
Natalie Marie Hernandez.
Monique Acevedo.
Derek Joseph Romero.
Amelia Julianne Bassaro.
Maria Rybakova.
Danielle Daze.
Jennifer Zabo.
Karine Akopian. Ariel Burgoyne.
Natalie Rahmani.
Ashley Castillo.
Jared Christopher Queen. Christina Alexis Sandoval.
Alice Leewog. Dalen Holmes. Riley Miller.
Ashley Federico.
Christine Gerardo.
Rochelle Galvez. Stephanie Ann Carlton.
Elizabeth Lisa Shin. Sarah Pegler.
Marissa Naomi Lindsay.
Adel Regorudsky. Kara Pearson.
Ruha Kodadad Farman. Stephanie Patricia Gutierrez.
Elizabeth Navarro. Leslie Leon. Monica Mockman.
Natalie Gubry.
Stephanie Ashley Weeks.
Bernice Tan Tao Din. Alora Barciasa. Sarah Fuchs.
Avital Levi. Daniela Natalie Ochoa Quiton.
Lucia Benavides.
Sarah Jordan.
Brianna Rodriguez. Sandra Jean Rodriguez Silva. Jeanette Vasquez. Yesenia Vasquez.
Kelly Davison.
Lauren Salim.
Cheyenne Galindo.
Sabrina Taid.
Jacqueline Hernandez. Jasmine Ortega.
Michelle Savanesian.
Grace Epram.
Tairi Montserrat Padilla.
Carlos Martinez.
Samantha Arambola. Emily Escobar. Jennifer Garcia.
Yancy Ochoa Silva.
Darian Wallman.
Eileen Jacqueline Maciel.
Emma Armendariz Gomar. Brianna Rosa Guerrero.
Michelle Levine. Joanna Hernandez.
Melanie Estrada. Destiny Fuentes. Brianna Grandes.
Autumn Hicks Young.
Sally Escobar. Jennifer Arias.
Kimberly Ann Sheets. Amanda Beatrice Soto.
Brittany Jane Larman.
Natalie Michelle Vasquez.
Susana Yaneth Cruz.
Brenda Hernandez Galicia.
Odalis Roldan. Shayla Yousefi.
David Eli Cohan.
Izel Eileen Burciaga. Precious Churame. Jasmine Cortez Zurita. Daniela Barrios. Angelique Marie Cuba.
Hannah Savola.
Jamie Ota. Angela Munoz.
Margaret Maria Arroyo.
Destiny Torres.
Ariana Hernandez.
Anum Ibrahim. Rocio Benitez.
Michaela Josette Robison.
Anna Barton.
Alisa
Ivy
Matson.
Pham.
Rosemarie Hyen Hiron.
Jonathan Edilson Tobar Morales. Brianna Villaneda.
Yaire Arsate.
Giselle Elizabeth Martinez.
Ashley Shirlene Gonzalez.
Shani Hezi. Liel Cotel.
Ariel Saida.
Desiree Y. Esquivias.
Alejandra Jasmine Palia. Eduardo Ruiz Lopez.
Melody Arakelian. Shadi Lilia Galvan Harris Ward. Reina Barahona Martinez.
Alina Naibian. Anahit Karapetyan.
Mary Yeranosian.
Cristel Miskinyan. Leila Yasmin Merca. Francesca Rochelle Torres Ignacio.
Paula Vega Farias.
Jennifer Medina. Julia Netter.
Dennis Portillo.
Therese Nicole Cecilio.
Angela Hick.
Sophia Angelisa Handugan Fabian.
Kayla Sarmiento.
Sarah Myers.
Abigail Paris. Annalise Rappi.
Serena Galindo.
Elizabeth Lopez.
Michaela Angela Ramirez. Vana Varvarian.
Shabhan
Wendy
Bassam.
Barrios. Rena Goldstein.
Mary Salazar. Emiliano Robles.
Cindy Bautista.
Hanlu Jung.
Norma de la Cruz.
Sandra Liliana Martinez Robles.
Brianna Isis Brown. Taylor Lee Annie Briones. Sarah Ellen Castro. Eva Kim Curtin. Caitlin Cho.
Lorena Murillo.
Nadia De Leon. Brenda Acevedo.
Diana Zamoran. Now reading names from the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences.
Veronica Garcia Pasos. Leslie Christina Garcia.
Maria Lizardo.
Alexa Fansett.
Deanna Gutierrez. Laura Ann Horwitz.
Sharona Aviva Schnall.
Portia Chambers.
Rachel Pasquale.
Lilith Galstian. Madison Campbell.
Nancy R. Patel.
Melissa Cisneros Henderson. Crystal Bautista Salcido.
Eileen Lopez. Nati Aviles Hernandez. Matthew A. Wien. Joseph Jimenez.
Stephanie Deborah.
Erica Valverde.
Ace Martinez. Giselle LaRae Johnson.
Jamie Jomakelly.
Erica Yasmin Mendoza.
Masa Shafier.
Nia Elizabeth Heinrich. Brianna Morales. Colin Maloney.
Rudy Flores.
Evan Kioshian.
Madonna Bishara.
Daisy Lopez.
Giselle Perez.
Allison Aguilar.
Alyssa McDowell.
Alexin Glenn. Edwin Cruz Villanueva. Carmen Ciamara Banuelos Chavez.
Ronald Shishido.
Elizabeth Janine Castillo.
Erica Zamora.
Alejandro Avina.
Lydia Pliagas.
Rosemary Cruz Actual.
Nicholas Owens. Jasmine Moreno.
Madison Schweitzer.
Hui Wu Lee.
Tone Pham. Evelyn Alexandra Rodas. Melissa Vargas. Brenda Tercios.
Isabel Trinidad Marenco.
Wendy Quintero.
Giselle Guerra.
Maricela Sainz. Genoveva Santos Cabrera.
Jennifer Cornejo Romero.
Jacqueline Turush Bonilla. Ashley Panella. Isel Ramirez.
Daniela Edith Osuna. M. Eli Ortiz.
Ruben Ayala. Crystal Ann Alfonso Caranto.
Sydney Kwong.
Te Jung Xie Guan.
Justin Luis Lopez.
Nishat Farzana Brinta.
Yesenia Martinez Collado. Irina Kachatrian.
Alexia Sharif.
Ruben Rauda Henriquez.
Firuza Garib Shahi. Anais Enriquez.
Mahnur Javed.
Lital Chasen.
Sky Taylor Martinez.
Crystal Hader Dabit.
Sipiwe Angubane. Mehul Nagindas.
Madison DeSmet. Sedona Carlson.
Emmanuel Francisco.
Rebecca Tucker.
Kimia Mosavi.
Layla Zadeh. Brian Slotnick.
Joseph Mooney.
Serena Brianna Reyes. Megan Lang Yi. Kristen Reslin.
Kenya Banuelos Cruz. Jacob Mel Enzer.
Christopher Hernandez.
Janelle Cruz.
Jennifer Sarai Luqueen.
Jessica Sandoval. Julia Sabatino.
Ashlyn Liat. Prudence Lopez Cuteño.
Giselle Galvez.
Valerie Destiny Nava.
Leslie Vega.
Kylan Biglow.
Angela Sandez. Rio Tsunoda.
Omara Yamile Orozco Grajeda.
Elisandra Santana Diaz.
Joshua Argarin.
Jessica Ramirez.
Shannon Jaramillo Vu.
Skylee Chia.
Jacqueline Costa Santos.
Jasmine Mata.
Melanie Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Jennifer Rodriguez. Mackenzie Trujillo.
Mary Massis Khalil.
Marjan Rucci. Kendrick Santos.
Gabriel Herrera. Pauline Ellen Hartunian.
Gian Rena Gomez.
Ting Dat Win.
Elmer Zarate.
Kimberly Aparicio Roman. Yamilet Cruz.
Jacqueline Martinez.
Nicolette Cover.
Lauren Zepernick.
Leslie Marquez.
Cassandra De Jesus. Lindsay Bartlett. Daniela M. Cisneros. Stephanie Capristo. Nicole Encarnacion.
Audria Bolado Ramos.
Stacia Bradfield.
Amber Johnson.
Araceli Castillo. Amy Armenuhi Barsegian.
Dario Gallardo.
Katia Castro.
Kaylee Jasmine Sandoval.
Jacqueline Alexandria Martinez.
Maria Paua Paz.
Maribel Briones Gonzalez.
McKenna Ney.
Malika Beatty.
Julissa Ochoa. Sandra Guadalupe Juarez.
Maya Isabel Vera.
Alexis Morales. Deborah Juarez.
Charles Alray Santa Cruz.
Addison Brianne Hefner.
Ji Sok Shin. Yan Zhao. Trong Tran.
David Alcala.
Karen Camille.
Michelle Guerrero. Sarai Garcia. Erica Alejandra Gonzalez. Odalise Facio Briseño.
DeAndre Lee.
Now reading names from the Department of Kinesiology.
Cameron Libera.
Lisa Avila.
Jessica Harrison.
Cassandra Sheehan.
Kayla Emily Horry.
Kevin Balderas.
Austin Casada.
Jose Alberto Diaz.
Gwendolyn Retzinger.
Devin Figueroa.
Kimberly Guadalupe Hernandez.
Christina Perez.
Courtney Nicole Galindo.
Ricardo Tolentino, Christina Rodriguez,
Kayla O'Shaughnessy,
Emily Elizabeth Shockett,
Victoria DeSimone, Sarah DeSimone, Janeth Cruz,
Jonathan Rivas,
Rafael Gabriel de los Santos,
Dominique Lariah Johnson, Michael Misidich,
Deja Marie Crowfield,
Angela Storm,
Arturo Oropesa Reyes,
David Perez Jr., Josue Oswaldo Rivera Abrego, Kaylin Seckham,
Brian Alias Bonilla,
Zachary Nia,
Angie Isabel Fernandez,
Michelle Alejandra Rodas, Maria Rubalcaba Aguilar,
Lourdes Fatima Areche, Ana Maria Gonzalez, Mia Chavez, Michaela August Zuliger, Alexis Battaglia,
Karen Elena Lopez,
Ventresca Randall,
Arby Lusparian,
Danielle Calzado,
Elizabeth Lee,
Christian Ravello,
Sebastian David Guzman,
Jason Ing,
Pierre Adel Beckett, Miguel Alberto Fernandez Puentes, Matthew Gorgie,
Caitlin Van Idem,
Kate Boon Chong, Lisbeth Anae Barba, Natalie Esquivel,
Natalie Potempo,
Alexis Mora Zelaya, Alexander Mindock,
Quentin Berchet Gunn, Brianna Marissa Guzman, Elizabeth Gasparian, Elsa Abedian, Adriana Abelian,
Kimberly Esmeralda Portillo, Jocelyn Valeria Zamora,
Joshua Agulo Moranin, Jada Reese,
Chris Pitts,
Brianna Kelpis,
Audrey Cephia Royce,
Demarc Marcelo Jaquay,
Sujiwa Prasanga Udugamasuriga Don, Manuel Pascual,
Francisco Gerardo Davila Muniz, Julian Cruz, Eliam Escarcega,
John Bryce Reed, Ian Quinton,
Noah Jimenez, Mark Capadarian, Gabriel Miramontes,
Raul Rivera,
Cesar Eduardo Diaz, Saul Cruz,
Esperanza Ruiz,
Marissa Marcial, Tara Hederi Daini,
Kevin Garcia, Krista Alina Arroyo,
Clarissa Panagos,
Nicole Martinez,
Jasmine Rivera,
Matan Kiesler,
Leo Paul Esguerra,
Jose Paz,
David Lopez,
Rebecca Galagian,
Layla Louise Coe, Carlos Alejandro Mateo,
Sam Smith, Ward Kelvin P. Ventanilla,
Jared Aller,
Christopher Ruiz,
Jared Joseph Korpash,
Kieran Patrick Tamandong,
Kaya Aces, Francisco Cadena,
Matthew Cabong,
Callie Gustafson, Lendale Cervantes,
Jude Sarpong,
Christopher Hernandez,
Julian Godinez, Elijah De La Rosa, Emily Elizabeth Calderon,
Sophia Angela Legaspi, Anaí Mendoza.
Amanda Rowe. Pablo Parra.
Evan Carruthers. Himwell del Castillo. Christopher Alcala.
Mia Lucero Garcia.
Damaris Gonzalez.
Daniel Ismael Portillo. Gabriela Portillo.
Denise Litanwa. Sarah Elizabeth Hernandez.
Nina De Leon. Natalie De La Cruz Aquino.
Katarina von Blucher.
Madeline Brandriff.
Madeline Sanchez. Mario Vasquez Solorzano.
Andrew Beckham.
Federico Moscoso.
Foray Comia.
Kevin Nickdow Luna.
Isabella Cruz. Saul Emanuel Carrasquero.
Enrique Juarez Macias. Ruth Maria Ornelas Montes. Ara Dikran Kuyumjian.
Mario Ivan Perez Francisco.
Kaylin Livingston.
Cassidy Snippus.
Noella Kiwutila.
Sean Bell. Tyler Cassidy.
Manuel de Jesus Reyes III.
Nico Gogwe Alafacio.
Emiliano Ramirez.
Jesse Luis Guerra.
Jonathan Manuel.
Narbe Garadagi.
Rodolfo Santenano.
Christian Lozano.
Andy Garcia Cardenas.
Edwin Mejia Saravia.
Jenna Grant.
Angel Eduardo Montalvo.
Ire Chung. Nicholas Fernandez.
Megan Lopez.
Jason Granillo.
Jayo Ludovico.
Sean Shoma Tanaka.
Emily Rosario Acosta. Emily Contreras. Bernardo Dali Garcia Marquez.
Paulette Rios. Joanna Estefany Ramirez. Jair Levy Vargas Gonzalez.
Fernando Anthony Castaneda Rubio.
Ryan Robles.
Nasima Albors.
Chibeze Okwadibo.
Harut Salahian.
Jesus Alberto Oropesa. Brianna Sky Herrera. Alexandria Solis Halley.
Julian Trinidad.
Antonio Awatsi Perez.
Aldo Adolfo Nava. Emily Moreno. Gerardo Mejia.
Crystal Marie Barrera.
Lauren Hill.
Jessie Rochelle Deman.
Patsy Mercado.
Zole Copeland.
Tay Sean Nelson. George Philip Martin.
Leslie Nayan Rodriguez.
Destiny Boynton. Jacob Anthony Barrios.
Coraline Oliva. Angelique Munoz.
Abigail Bolina.
Anna Leah Lagatuda. Natalie Luisa Lopez.
Carlos Guevara.
Brianna Lopez.
Julio Chirino. Rudy Cruz Palma.
Marcelo Damian Navarro.
Joshua Thomas Terrace.
Gustavo Gonzalez Tejeda. Alik Derbedrosian.
Emily Kashishi. Jeremy Marutian.
James Ely.
Bridget Victoria Selman.
Christina Orozco.
Sebastian Seja Solis. Victoria Alejandra Anaya.
Xiomara Romero. Jasmine Jewel Ramirez.
Blake Bingham.
Yervand Yegian. Randy Portillo.
Joanna Elizabeth Ayala Guardado. Stephanie Cabeza.
Remy Jesus Ortega.
Jordan Artiega.
Jeffrey Ureña Payan.
Sophia Chico Roybal.
Faith Mora.
Mariah Chenko. Jasmine Estrada.
Liliana Vasquez.
Viviana Arredondo.
Britannia Shepshan.
Luis Cabrera. Justin Alexander Andreovici.
Jose Daniel Prado.
Christian Calderon.
Sally Lodwig.
Arnell John Estanislao Dizon.
Sergio Lara.
Austin Saunders.
Rachel Harvey.
Noah Efrain Contreras.
Isabel Reyes. Daniel Sanchez.
Seth Maldonado.
Jillian Ewing. Lauren Victoria Eknoyan.
Alma Ruiz. Yahir Quintero Morales. Alberto Rodriguez.
Isabel Morin. Greg Indrikian.
Gabriel Castillo. Andrew Custodio.
Michael Raul Ramirez.
Kayvon Fakari.
Yassine Mohammed Niazi.
Dieterson Vacombua. Jose Perez.
Odalise Melanie Espinosa.
Jonathan Aldana. Jordan Copas.
Brooklyn Wolf.
Jae-sung Ju. Rodney J. Kigundu.
Monica Adame. Monsera Fukumoto.
Vanessa Macias. Matthew Hoffman.
Manuel Inés Arredondo. Daniel Diaz.
Joseph Nono.
Denelson Echeverria de Leon. Brennan Gonzalez.
Ghazal Sazagar.
Rocio Bacino. Edie Anan Yate.
Eloisa Hernandez. Emily Kipp.
Gerald Villar de Jesus. Olivia Blair.
Ava Ray Arizanga Luna. Isis Hernandez.
Jessica Irene Trujillo. Nusha Saidifar.
Talia Barrett Vangelos. Gloria Becerra. Sarah Acree.
John Satang.
Emily Okunian.
Waleed Amiri.
Elijah Salvador.
Melissa Marco.
Ryan Minu Cho.
Geronimo Javier.
James Paul Zantua Canuto. Gavin Buenviaje. Alan Castro. Joaquin Foundes.
Justin Victoriano.
Renee Bolado. Irie Silao Enriquez.
Kimberly Maricruz Rodriguez Avila.
Philip Chung. Michaela Daniela Abdi. George Dominguez.
Casey Tristan Lawrence Tolentino.
Susan Rodriguez.
Kinsey Dunn.
Naomi Rodriguez. Janae Prather. Daisy Zavala. Julio Vigueras.
Santiago Antion.
Lara Luna.
Inessa Bunatian. Diana Guardado.
Ruth Justo Ariola.
Samantha Whittle.
Ivy Moncada.
Celeste Soledad Sanchez.
Noé Gomez.
Eduardo Hernandez Jr.,
Steven Ramirez, Heriberto Perez,
Kenneth Kelly Martinez,
Adrian Zuniga,
Kamiko Kobayashi,
Arnell Kyle Skillman,
Skylar Chase Harchuk,
Masa Rahimai, Valeria Alexandra Salazar,
Andrew Hall,
Brian Orev Tabesh, Alyssa May Ramos,
Kevin Emmanuel Larios,
Cody Vargas, Najmi Sharif,
Lisbeth Hitzel Lagunas,
Jaina Amuna, Aranza Gonzalez,
Daniela Valenzuela Cardenas. Now reading names from the Department of Jewish Studies program. Joshua Matthew Sanchez.
Kenneth
Now
Alexis
reading names from the
Coher.
Department of English. Rachel Stratemeyer.
Gia Barango, Ana Castellon, Cindy Marie Albright Wilkin,
Lucrecia Renteria.
Tyler Coons,
Katarzyna Lek,
Nicholas Smith.
Oscar Negretti, Adriel Macias,
Ian Dahlquist,
Jennifer Sams.
Deborah Gordon,
Sophia Stentz.
Diana Martinez,
Kevin Rosales.
Aiden Balbuena Cho, Alejandro Calderon, Brian Antonio, Lenore Denai,
William Majors,
Taylor Joy Bongiovi, Brittany Bates,
Brian Alexander Rubio,
Lark Detweiler, Morgan Darien, Amy Gutierrez,
Lila Mendoza,
Amber Alas,
Sarah Guadalupe Rodriguez. Diana Serrano.
Ray Galvan, Megan Ferguson,
Cambry Love Morris, Brenna Koenig,
Catherine Ridgewell. Pablo Perez.
Jose Guillermo Callejas,
Isabella Nuri Lee,
Virginia Isabel Paredes.
Jason Michael Montoya,
Julia Toms.
Emma Lee Carroll,
Kimberly Marie Parada.
Wanessa Nana, Angela Lopez,
Delisha Corley, Devion Corley,
Dakota T. Pressler.
Ryan Logan,
Lily Ross.
Winnie High, Hannah Kniffen, Jasmine Medina,
Eric Salvador Geralt,
Anaya Willow Jones,
Alexis Raquel Shrewsbury.
Sky Isaiah Mata,
Jenna Danielle Sheasley.
Nayeli Delgadillo,
Yene Patricia Mondragon Pineda,
Bridget Salazar.
Sean Porter,
Sean Porter.
Amy Alvarez,
Yahela Zermeno.
Kayla Michelle Moreno,
Mariah Gonzalez, Brittany Davies, Ramona Aurora,
Nadine Martinez Ayala, Adi Nagari,
Joseph Ryan Chufo, Sharon Astor Cooley, Riley Gonzalez,
Crystal Rose de Vera Javier, Marjorie Hernandez Mejia, Sophie Law,
Tristan Hall Eisenberg, Lourdes Garcia.
Alejandro Hilario. Alyssa Neely.
Liliana Ruiz.
Sayara Deanna Garcia.
Madison Santiago Davis.
Hector Carrizosa.
Angeline Weber.
Ida Priscilla Manalo.
Michael Holtman.
Ismael Dones Soto.
Luis Lemus. Robert Antonio Jones.
Dominic Dorier. Wendy Aguilar.
Renee Zadurian.
Carolina Giadakian.
Jessica Lorraine Smith. Tony Kamara Williams.
Ophelia Phoenix Artinian. Indira Luna Berklin.
Julie Nim Yaworski. Avedis Teresian.
Tomas de Jesus Gonzalez.
Parker Pereira.
Madison Elizabeth Gass. Lauren Beal. Sasha Asidia. Ariana Baker.
Hayden Herrera.
Alyssa Sanchez.
James Lyndon East.
Richard Ramiro Ramirez.
Roberto Angel.
Jazzy Hoare.
Giselle Sanchez Salazar.
Dominic Chavez.
Matthew William Russo.
Daniel Buck. Nicole Rose Avendaño.
Amanda Mitchell. Esperanza Ortiz.
Michael Henry Anderson.
Jeremy Ezekiel Rico.
Evan Harrow. Cristian Antonio Nunez.
Liam Fannin.
Jesse Angel Ianis.
Gregory Combes. Aaron Gersey. Mariah Godoy Leneri.
Kevin Interiano.
Sol Smith. Now reading names from the Department of Asian American Studies. Kevin Tran.
Kiana Jones.
Micah Forteza. Michelle Gillen. Alyssa Marie Avila.
Anmol Walvaker. Kaylin Tien Trung. Now reading names from the Department of Chicana and Chicano Studies.
Alberto Martinez.
Amy Angelini.
Diana Karina Jimenez.
Amber Amethyst Pena Cabrera.
Amy Lopez.
Alejandra Velarde.
Wendy Magali Juarez Banda.
Michelle Baltazar.
Rigoberto Salinas Escalante.
Diana Crespo Munoz. Monica Gonzalez.
Jeremy Martinez. Stephanie Montañez Nicolas. Sharon Wynn.
Mariana Escobar Nava.
Alexis Rodriguez.
Karen Paola Melendez Castorena.
Heather Esperanza Platon.
Christy Hernandez.
Ashley Abigail Arredondo. Giuliani Del Valle.
Kathleen Zamora.
Ivan Martinez Rodriguez.
Lisbeth Diaz Rubio. Jennifer Barrera.
Andres Pineda. Natalie Segura. Now reading names from the Department of Central American Studies.
Angelica Antonia Matul Ajpakaja.
Diana Emily Segovia.
Katya Canjura Vasquez. Jocelyn Esmeralda Benavides.
Anayeli Jacqueline Perez Orellana.
Yoselin De Leon Lazo.
Fatima Hernandez Murcia.
Now reading names from the Department of Diverse Community Development Leadership. Jesse Pressman Toll.
Ani Manassian,
Karina Corona,
Laura Alexandra Mills, Michaela Elizabeth Lopez,
Ana Castro,
Alvaro Aron Torres.
Hina Shahid Mansour,
Brittany Teray Washington. Tavier Woolley.
Aaliyah Janae Jordan,
Patricia Gomez, Leslie Bionette Escoto,
Bianca Malia Lopez,
Kamal Pruitt.
Now reading names from the Department of Gender and Women's Studies.
Edna Garcia de la Torre,
Jacqueline Stevenson.
Karen Chavez Cencion,
Lucia Rosales de la Cueva. Guadalupe Perez Lopez. Ashley Elizabeth Ramos. Abigail Rodriguez Martinez.
Lindsay Bubniak, Juniper Cottrell, Berenice Bautista Suarez, Ashley Danielle Adasha.
Now reading names from the Department of Humanities.
Yasmin Mughal, Massimo Alessandro Navarrete,
Joan Kathleen Pratt.
Lucia Canas Orquia, Elizabeth Chavoya, Joseph Greenway, Jureth Espinoza,
Natalie Samame. Now reading names from the Department of Liberal Studies.
Daniel Barrios, Jasmine Diaz,
Lisa Marie Magdaleno,
Lisette Rose Almanza,
Sarah Gabriela Reyes. Amani Sanwari.
Leticia Morales Mesa, J. Anthony Ignacio,
Damian T. Bryant,
Jonathan Martin Tate. Kenneth Ziegler.
Melissa Marie Contreras,
Eduardo Antonio Saldivar Contreras. Isabel Maria Rodriguez. Ronnie Gerardo Vincent.
Regina Espinoza Fajardo,
Ruby Ponciano.
Elizabeth Cordova, Cassandra Covarrubias,
Kaylin Spangler.
Ana Higueros, Maria Nayeli Martinez Castañeda,
Jacqueline Plates.
Rosalie Liliana Arevalo, Ariana Figueroa,
Allison Ochoa,
Raquel Gomez,
Liliana Quintanilla. Asiba Kasami. Madison Nicole Shane. Denise Saldana.
Phoenix Cannon,
Gabriela Moreno,
Stephanie Gutierrez, Jesslyn Argueta,
Jackie Ramos. Alex Roston. Hyun Fung Ti Fan.
Ileana Fajardo, Trisna Baoal,
Miriam Rachel Naro,
Giselle Rivas. Michelle Gabriela Segovia Ortiz. Caitlin Noel Perry. Andrea Rodriguez Delgado. Faith Rosales.
Celeste Bashar,
Addison Little, Kylie Elizabeth Merritt,
Blanca Aparicio,
Aaliyah Nickerson, Alma Estella Murillo,
Sabina Rosalie Rutan.
Canchana de Silva.
Leanne J. Del Rosario Manabat.
Esmeralda Vicente.
Valerie Ortiz.
Joanna Cecilia Gill.
Cyan Kalman. Madison Miranda.
Janet Esquivel Martinez.
Lauren Riggs. Eliza Pham.
Sophia Cruz. Angel Askins. Carly Craig.
Abigail Malave Rocha.
Claire Galicia Goldsmith.
Marlene Rivera Arana.
Valeria Carrillo Reyes.
Riley Preston.
Ilham Hannah Mustikan.
Zulema Ruano.
Esther Batres.
Melissa Nunez.
Isabel Perez.
Brianna Contreras.
Kelly Sandoval.
Emma Clancy.
Adrian Salazar.
Carla Ibarra.
Iris Guzman Parada.
Desiree Miramontes. Aspen Courtmeyer. Kayla Mendoza.
Jacqueline Garcia. Melanie Cyan Carvajal.
Rebecca Susan Robles.
Annette Osagueda Silva.
Jasmine Rodriguez. Emily Uvera.
Olga Murillo.
Leslie Elizabeth Arevalo Garrido.
Jennifer Yang.
Cynthia Jacqueline Jarez.
Ariana Estrada. Kimberlyn Baltazar Juarez.
Jessica Hernandez.
Priscilla Anaya.
Raminder Kaur Sand.
Catherine Olivares.
Jeanette Del Carmen Flores.
Natalie Diane Mian.
Amanda Ospentong. Angelica Amortegui.
Stephanie Lopez Silva.
Maria Paua Reyes.
Gerardo Lopez.
Myra Alejandra Corona.
Sylvia Sanchez.
Anisha Barre. Evelyn Casillas Nunez.
Leslie Mutas.
Jennifer Casasola.
Anissa Rhodes. Kimberly Roxana Rodriguez. Diana Lisette Silva.
Jason Belmore.
Janelle Hurt. Kaylee Lovinson. Kayla Kensley Jimenez.
Yareli Arellano Ramirez. Ilse Carranza Ferrer.
April Caroline Lopez Sigala.
Michael Freeman.
Sophia Vanessa Rodriguez.
Elizabeth Gomez. Camila Adame.
Kania Yamile Mares. Destiny Herrera.
Alexa Cortez.
Jennifer Yunan. Jasmine Soto. Janelli Rodriguez. Tyler Michelle Russell.
Citlali Garcia. Ingrid Espinosa Perez. Jeanette Selena Avina.
Melissa Navas.
Esther Gomez. Vince Leonard Palapian.
Jerome Ching Cruz. Angel Manuel Cisneros.
Angel Leyte Lau. Max McDermott. Veronica Moreno.
Araceli Dominguez.
Kimberly Zamora.
Chelsea Jimenez. Brian Martinez.
John Anthony Griffin II. Jayla Austin.
Alexandria Sonia Ibarra.
Nesa Ponce.
Isabella Emilia Granados. Aria Baltazar.
Karen Leon. Sabrina Hartunian.
Angela Serrano Pacheco.
Maureen Hovsepian.
Haiti Gamez Climaco.
Virginia Ramirez Gonzalez. Mariela Pinedo Ureno. Sochi Perez Garcia. Yasmin Contreras Santos.
Claudia Mendoza.
Shania Saleh.
Cynthia Moreno. Jasmine Martinez.
Allison Stephanie Razzo.
Brianna Gonzalez. Candice Celine Alfarero.
Yvette Crystal Victoria.
Jessica Flores. Giovanna Espinosa. Kishana Battle. Ashley Garcia.
Diana Zelaya.
Adriana Ochoa Ceballos. Danitza Paula Hernandez Vallejo. Sofia Nuno.
Maria Lillian Segovia.
Brianna Amendola. Karen Alvarez. Alejandra Michelle Cortez Hernandez.
Aaron Ramirez. Adrian Plasencia. Lisette Margarita Villalobos. Emily Eileen Rivera. Fabiola Anaí Ramirez. Jonathan Elias Santana. Marla
Cody
Padilla.
Serrano.
Anaí Lopez Figueroa. Snapreet Kaur. Uriel Lopez.
Maria Diana Trinidad. Angelica Vizcaíno.
Carolina Anzaldo. Graciela Aguilar Clara.
Myrna Villanueva Torres.
Catherine Mendoza Urbina.
Alejandra Barrera.
Vanessa Lynn Ramirez. Eileen Portocarrero.
Grace Teresa de Bruncaps. Lily Balikian Davis. Ana Maria Borrero.
Nicole Herrera.
Rosa Sequin.
Lucia Mercedes Estupe Salgado.
Nadia Gomez.
Karen Amanda Lopez.
Genesis Rosa Lillian Acevedo.
Alicia Marie Ordaz.
Zitlali Janeth Castillo.
Giselle Eileen Lima Cabrera.
Liliana Trinidad.
Now reading names from the Department of Linguistics. Kent Masa Shimizu.
Silas Ezra Klein. Nathan Wing. Ozge Kurnaz.
Sylvia Yahia.
Farnaz Aragian.
Maureen Stone.
Dominique Ochoa.
Ian Shantz.
Colby Lepees.
Priscilla Fabiola Baca. Jennifer Aguila Nuno.
Isabel Rubalcaba Luna.
Curtis Ling. Samuel Masas. Christopher Lamb.
Kevin Razzo.
Guillermo Lopez. Brooke Neville. Camila Maya.
Leanne Joy Alcantara. Melissa Corletto. Asdril Aguilar. Nanette Amari. Leanne DeQuill.
Henry Ventura.
Diron Calhoun Tucker.
Gianni Hunt.
Now reading names from the Department of Modern and Classical Languages and Literatures. Ariadna Sanchez.
Sarah Esmeralda Lopez. Cecilia Ordóñez.
Danielle Rosa Alves da Silva. Karen Ciprian Martinez. Araceli Serrano Ramos. Genesis Aileen Rodriguez.
Evelyn Lucha.
Ismaray Cervantes.
Kelvin Lopez. Simon Peter Lopez.
Lisbeth Zavaleta.
Maria Estrada. Jessica Bocanegra. Fernanda Colunga Llamas.
Jose Vladimir Reyes Ramirez.
Viridiana Davila. Catherine Alvarado.
Apollo Hara.
Christian Berganza. Laura Curiel. Lisbeth Jacqueline Castro Justo. Sutasana Chino Taikul.
Now reading names from the Department of Philosophy.
Marcus Jackson.
Aaron Boyanagirian.
Nicholas Mamos.
Abigail Brown.
Sabrina Perez.
Devin Infuso.
Dunya Giselle Garcia Coto.
Jennifer Sarkisian. Molly Regan.
Shagayeg Sheila Aram. Iman Godarzi.
Brianna Verdugo.
Macy Canales. Natalie Vanessa Alfaro.
Brandon Joseph.
Carlos Rodriguez. Now reading names from the Department of Religious Studies.
Sana Khalife.
Jamie Johnson.
Pamela Porcaro.
Cecia Lopez.
Diego Gutierrez.
And our final student is Bianca Giroge.
Well, that was fun. I am now delighted to welcome Dr. Carmen Shea from the class of 1985 and President and CEO of Historic Homes Restorations to officially welcome our graduates into the CSUN Alumni Association.
Graduates, I am Carmen Estrada Shea, a three-time alumna of Cal State University, Northridge. I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree and a second master's degree. And they finally said I had to leave. So, welcome to the CSUN Alumni Association of more than 425,000 matadors across the globe. We hope you're proud of your accomplishments at CSUN. We are tremendously proud of you. Your horizon shines with possibilities, and the world needs the gifts you have to share. As you step into your future, reach out to your fellow Matador alumni. We're ready to help guide you as you navigate your post-graduation journey, as a CSUN has always been there for me. I would first like to thank my parents, Ramiro and Carmen Ballesteros Estrada, for their encouragement and support to attend the School of Education because of its excellence at Cal State University, Northridge. I'd also like to share that CSUN was always there for me throughout my academic journey, and I always felt that I could reach back to CSUN. I'd like to thank Dr. Jorge Garcia, Cal State University Northridge Professor Emeritus and Dean of the School of Humanities, who after the completion of my master's degree stepped up to support my unique research for the doctoral dissertation at another university. He served as adjunct chair through the dissertation process, and that was very difficult because there was no literature on the topic that I had chosen for my dissertation. And that's just an example of how Northridge is always there for you. We invite you to stay forever connected to the university and the Alumni Association. Congratulations, welcome to your CSUN alumni family, and remember, let's all say it, once a Matador, always a Matador. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmen. All right, it's that time. I ask that all of the baccalaureate degree recipients please rise if you are able. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel to the right of the mortarboard. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins the select company of highly educated individuals. In recognition of your new status, would all recipients of the baccalaureate degree please move your tassel to the left? Friends, family, colleagues, and community members, with a click of my ruby red chucks, it is my great honor to present to you the class of 2024. To officially close this ceremony, I ask that faculty, staff, and alumni of CSUN please rise if you are able for our university alma mater. Hail to the Matadors under the musical direction of Professor Tina Raymond and the Jazz A Band, performed by Linda Melendez. You can find the words in your program if you don't already know them by heart. Once the alma mater has concluded, we ask that you please remain in your seats and allow the faculty to recess. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate our gratitude for our faculty and the expertise, support, and inspiration they have provided to our graduates. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Once a Matador.